What's good? Today, switched up, have it a little different. Today we'll be looking at TikToker who poisoned Walmart food. Death penalty. Like, it really get to a point, like, for what reason, bro? For what reason? Like, the clout you gonna get is not the type of clout you think is gonna be, bro. It's just like the one a couple years ago. The chick was opening up ice cream containers and licking them.
You know, it seems like every day streamers or TikTokers are willing to do almost anything just to get a bit of views.
Facts.
And whether it's legal or illegal, they don't really care because they'll just do it anyway. And today is honestly no different because this TikToker was just caught and arrested for spraying poison on Walmart food.
He was spraying that? I knew he was spraying, and I seen this somewhere, probably Twitter or TikTok. Like, I knew he was spraying some type of, something bad, but I didn't know it was essentially Raid. Like, come on, bro. Even on a banana where, even though, like, there's a peel on it, pretty sure it can absorb through the peel. Like, bro, it just don't make sense, bro. And I'm not even trying to be on no Uncle Ruckus, but of course, freaking black. No racial. Bro, all over the fruits and vegetables. Yeah, you gotta die for that, bro. You gotta die for that, bro. Like, hopefully, I haven't heard what happened to him, but hopefully he got caught and they give him life, minimum, like bare minimum. Don't do 10, don't do 20. No, bro. You gotta set an example out of this. I don't know if the lady before who was doing something similar got any type of punishment, but yo, he gotta have the example set on him, bro, because this is ridiculous.
I have no words. Like, I'm actually shocked that someone would take it this far. However, I am not surprised that it was this guy that took it too far. Because you see, I happen to be chronically online, which basically means I don't put the phone down. And with that means I see a bunch of stuff that happens online, and I've definitely seen this guy before. The creator in question goes by the online name Woofy Coletti, and I think I'm pronouncing that right. Please don't kill me. As you can see in his bio, he refers to himself as the supreme villain.
Bro just looked like a troublemaker. I'm not saying that because he's black. That sounds crazy. But he just seemed like a freaking... it's just annoying to be around, bro.
Or whatever the fuck that means. And if you take into account the intro clip of him spraying poison on food that people get from the store and his bio calling himself the supreme villain, I'm pretty sure you can guess what type of content he makes. But if not, let me play you another clip.
Okay. Wait, what are you about to do? Are you serious?
No.
Like, okay. Like, I ain't gonna lie, stuff like that be irritating me. Because when I'm out in public, I be chilling, cooling, quiet, minding my business, bro. And then people already have a lot going on in their day. They just got off work. They got into it with family or friends, just something. It could be going through anything. And then you add an extra stress to these people by being a freaking dickhead. Like, I'm not a huge fan of prank. Like, some pranks are cool, but like pranks like these where you inconveniencing people, bro, a large group of people, like, it's like, come on, bro. Come on. He need to get treated like that Johnny Somali guy who was out in, what was it? Korea? He need to get stomped out, bro. For real. Like,
you guys are locked in there. Forever.
it's not even,
this man
it's not even funny,
bunch
bro.
of innocent people inside of a store and told them they couldn't leave. Do you know how scared I would?
And even if after the camera, he took the camera off and he took the cord away, it's still, bro. Like, why? Like, you have to have, you got to get a job, bro. You have to get a job. Got to figure out some other way to get some sort of entertainment. Pick up a hobby, something, bro.
would be like, I legitimately think I'm about to die or something.
Dang.
Like, this lady looks terrified. And I think the worst part is he somehow finds this type of thing humorous, as if it's like a joke or something and not a crime. Which, by the way, locking people inside of a store is definitely a crime. Now, if you haven't guessed it by now, Wolfie's content is primarily centered around either harassing people or just being a public nuisance. And of course, we've seen this type of content before. Mainly,
wait, what is that? Is that food?
Public nuisance. And of course, we've seen this type of content before.
Like, come on, bro. This is OD. This is OD. And for what? You're not getting no cool points off this, buddy. Like, bro, you're weird. Like, this is weird, bro. Could it got hit in the head, food or whatever that is, all up in their hair. Like, that's crash outable. That's definitely crash outable.
Kick streamers or people like Jack Doherty and Johnny Somali.
I wouldn't be surprised he got a kick.
Definitely takes this to a new level, because it's honestly like the guy commits a new crime every time he picks up the camera. And I'm not kidding. I mean, every single time. But before I show this next snippet, I want you guys to try and get inside of the mind of Wolfie and ask yourself why. Why would he do something like this to a person probably already struggling? Because honestly, I don't have the
answer. Too much time on his hands, bro. Sometimes you can't understand stupidity, bro. You about to steal the clothes? What the fuck?
Is this entertaining?
Yeah. Oh man. Like, oh my god. Bro. Putting raw bacon and eggs, boiled eggs, not boiled eggs, but eggs inside of the freaking thing. Bro looked like he had a long day, bro. Bro had a long face. He looked like he had a long day. He just trying to get in, dry his freaking clothes, and a black ass nigga is just being a nigga, bro. I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand it, bro. Like, niggas just be minding their business, trying to chill. And we got people out. Fortunately, stuff like this haven't happened in my area, so I'm glad for that. But at the same time, like, niggas just don't be caring about nothing, bro. And then when they get mad, if they, like, they'll do something crazy, but then if the other person say something back to them, then it's an issue. They get upset. Like, bro, come on, man.
Payment, a prank, a joke? Well, the answer is, it's none of the above. It's targeting someone who's probably already in a bad spot, considering they have to use a public laundromat. Like, imagine having a bad day in general, and while you're trying to wash your clothes, someone puts fucking eggs and bacon in your...
You know this nigga disgusting. He keeping raw bacon inside his shoes. Just for a prank too, which is this is disgusting, man. Like, niggas just don't care about nothing, man.
Washer, which means you now have to spend more time and money at the laundromat.
Bro look like my age doing this.
Like, I would legitimately lose my mind.
Like, and I don't mind people doing a prank, but if it's, as long as it's not over the top. I personally don't like when people be pranking people, like workers and stuff like that, or like just people in public. But if it's like a harmless prank, that's alright. Something like this, you know you're not supposed to be doing something like this, man.
I'm glad the comments on this post aren't hyping him up, with some of the comments telling him that he went too far and just overall calling him out for his terrible actions, because all too often I feel like this support and positive reinforcement probably makes them feel like what they're doing isn't terrible, even though it is, and people just shouldn't be supporting that.
Nobody never smacked him in his mouth before.
He most likely wouldn't get in trouble for that, because people have better things to do than call the cops on some idiot who puts eggs and bacon in a washing machine. However, recently, his luck would finally run out, because he has now been arrested for one of his dumb stunts, which was spraying food with pesticides. Now, for those who don't know what pesticides are, they're basically just chemicals that are used to kill things like pests, insects, and rodents. which means these things are highly toxic to human consumption. Like, if you consume these things, you will die. Knowing
and
this,
he was spraying
Wolfie decided to spray
hell on
pesticides on food products at a Walmart and filmed it and posted it. And note, these weren't boxed up food products that were shielded behind several layers of cardboard or any type of protectant.
Like, and then be the same type of guy, be like, man, I ain't do nothing, man. Like, what did I do, Judge? What did I do? You know exactly what you did, monkey.
These were food items that you're supposed to just peel and eat, making it that much more dangerous. Anyways, it must have sank in his head that he posted a literal crime, or someone like a friend or relative told him, because he actually deleted the video from his page. But obviously by then it was too late and the video had already been downloaded by people, so the video, kept spreading.
In big trouble tonight, accused of spraying pesticides on produce at a Valley Walmart. 27-year-old Charles
come get that nigga, man.
is facing a felony charge on a poisoning charge. He is along with several misdemeanors as well. So this happened Thursday at the Walmart on Stapley Drive. Police say Smith recorded himself doing it for a social media prank. He grabbed a can of bug spray, sprayed the produce aisle, then posted the video on.
Putting all them people in danger.
Saw it, contacted Smith, who then turned himself in.
Once again, I will never understand the concept myself of people committing crimes on camera and then posting it on social media, especially one that's as heinous as this and like not funny and potentially harms the general public, because usually I don't get involved with people's dumb drama and let them live and
but then it's different when you put other people in danger, bro, especially like a lot of people, because he was spraying a lot, like I said, a lot of like that pesticide stuff on the fruits and vegetables, then you put it on the chicken too. And then thinking it's funny too. I'm telling you, like I don't think he's ever been smacked in his mouth before, bro. And that's what happened when you never been in any type of confrontation or nobody's ever stepped up to you. You just feel like you can do whatever until you run into the right person, or you just end up in jail. Honestly.
Whatever. But if I saw someone doing this in a store that I frequent, I'm calling the police. Police! Like, full stop, because what are you doing? You're telling me I have a chance at dying because you want more views on TikTok or Instagram? Are you out of your mind? Regarding Wolfie's charges, from what I can find online, apparently he was charged with multiple misdemeanors and a felony, and the misdemeanors range from criminal damage to
raise them all to felonies, bro.
Theft, because I don't know if you...
Because a nigga like this, he gonna do that, go to jail, get back out, and do the same thing. He ain't gonna learn, so we're gonna have to make him learn and have him sit there, give him football numbers, minimum 40.
You guys know, but even the pesticide that he used to spray the groceries with, he didn't pay for it, so they charged him with theft. And honestly, good on them, because let's start keeping criminals away for a long time. The felony charge he got was apparently for introducing poison, which I'm guessing is because pesticide is literal poison, and if someone was to eat the fruit that he sprayed, they die. However, I did read somewhere that after he sprayed the fruit, he made an Instagram story saying, "Promise I threw them away," and I think Walmart even confirmed that he threw the fruit away afterwards.
Oh my god. Like, even if you threw it away, bro, even if you threw it away, like, it's not funny. It's not funny. Like, y'all seen how much he done sprayed. It was like a wide range of fruits and vegetables he done sprayed. So he thought he messing up the Walmart inventory. As someone who used to work there, they're gonna have to recount that, recompute it, and they recalculate it into the system for nothing. All that could have been avoided if you weren't so freaking clout hungry, bro. Fame thirsty. Yeah, you threw it away, but nigga, you still a dickhead. Still a dickhead. Now niggas gotta come back and restock all that. Yeah, I can't stand when niggas, like, I can't stand it. Like, they'll do something dumb, get caught up for it. Oh, no, I did this, so technically it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I did it, but, like, I did this too. No, bro. No, I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
But it's like now you're just wasting tons of money because you didn't have to throw the food away if you didn't spray it with poison. I definitely feel like Wolfie Colletti needs to be made an example of, because I can already tell there is about to be a sharp rise in the amount of people that are about to start going to stores and doing stuff like this, because these people don't care about the well-being of others. All they care about are views and attention. Like, watch how Wolfie
that got
baits
some
this
too,
homeless
bro.
man with the idea of him giving him food.
Yo, you hungry? You hungry? You hungry?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what's open. Probably McDonald's is closed.
McDonald's.
Up there.
All right.
It's probably closed. Okay.
Just take this.
I'm
Have a good night.
okay.
Like, bro, who does stuff like this? Like, that is a human being. Like, he just wants food. Why introduce the idea and bait him and then give him some like raw whatever that is and just walk away? Or watch this time when he uses a fire extinguisher on a janitor.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's like, bro, just old guy at his lowest is low, and you just picking with him, just bothering him, man. Like, if you're not gonna do nothing good, don't even interact with him. Don't even speak to him. Like, don't even try to stop and talk to him. Like, folks really at like the lowest of the low, bro. Old, respectfully, you know what I mean. Homeless. It's cold outside. It's dumb cold outside. And he thinking, oh, okay, somebody gonna do a good deed and, you know what I'm saying, help me out. Bro, give him some raw chicken. He should have slapped him with that raw chicken. Like, come on, bro.
People like him and Johnny Somali don't care about anyone they're potentially hurting as long as the views are good and they're getting paid. So it's ironic that both of them right now are currently facing legal action at the same time. And while they're going through that, I'll just sit at home and pray every day that the both of them are found guilty and the full
need to be facing the front of a freaking gun, bro.
Extent of the law and maximum sentences are dealt out to both of them, which will probably show other streamers that this isn't the life to live.
Like, when is enough? Like, what is there's no shame, there's no type of like any type of moral compass, no nothing. It's just, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to blow up. Like, even if it involves harming somebody, bothering people, and it just be irritating, especially when it's like some older folks and they just trying to get through with their day and whatever. They already got a lot going on, and you bothering them like that. I can't F with him, man. But, you know, hopefully he gets, you know, they ain't gonna give him life. But if it was up to me, I would have gave him life, bare minimum. Life, death penalty, put him in the cell with a booty warrior. Something like that. But hope y'all enjoy it. Cormac Sikikwe, and I'm out.